around. Nice little rally today, guys. We see the futures up 37. And actually, I don't know if I can show you the Globex section. The market actually opened yesterday. We were down 35. And I'm like, oh, no, not again. So let me add pre-market and show you what we've had a nice reversal from those Globex session lows. Oil popping here. Schlumberger, you know, those calls are going to go up to maybe 10 cents, 12 cents. They have something called the soft delta, so actually don't move very much. But if we look at my time access and equities, show pre-market. So if we show pre-market, we can see where we got to. And it's not showing pre-market. Oh, it is showing pre-market. So we got down to 35.71. Oh, there we go. So we got down to 35.71 in the Globex session. That is now going to be your low that you're going to basically play levels off of 35.71. So we have now bounced 29 plus 38, about 60 points to the upside here in the market. So nice little pop today. If there's a signal on day trade scanner or penny spike, I would try to get in as fast as possible. If it's one of those names like a Shopify, DraftKings, not so much in like a GM. If there's a CHPT, if there's a Lucid, so I would be looking to get long a little bit. Tesla came out and they missed their revenue numbers. Tesla down 10 today. I am always long Tesla in a structured note. But the market at least will start. I didn't say it's going to end. Will at least start in the positive. The market will at least start in the positive. I'm looking at flights to go to Chicago over. They really gouge you over Thanksgiving. Oh, you want to be with your family? We're just going to charge you as much as we can. Ha, that's not fun. And it doesn't seem like Fort Lauderdale, you can really fly to Chicago. Top of the morning, morning. You can fly nonstop from Fort Lauderdale to Chicago? How is that possible? Fort Lauderdale to Chicago, you can't even fly nonstop. That is ridiculous. Oh, that's on Southwest, though. That is ridiculous. Okay, let's get rid of. I don't fly Spirit. I don't fly Frontier. $500. Hey. How much is flying first class? Oh my God, I flew first class on the way home. It's like a new experience. I bid on it and I ended up getting selected. $825 to fly 10-hour flight business class from Warsaw to Chicago, and it was so worth it. It was amazing. $1,200 to fly first class. Joke. Not happy right now. All right, futures up 34. Numbers have $1.75. Those calls won't really move that much, though. They have what is called a soft delta. We'll see where they open, though. KMX moving higher. MRO. We saw MRO hitting the scanner on Friday. 100% profit at MRO from Fridays, guys. MRO from Friday, 100% profit. I think that hit our penny spike scanner. Tesla down 11. CHPT not moving. Lucid not moving. Bristol Myers not moving. We do see Schlumberger up a little bit here. Those calls have not opened yet. I figure they're going to open about 12 cents. Apple down. Apple down. I know. Usually when I go in, there's 7 cents, 10 cents. Okay, cool. Usually when I come in, they go, "Welcome back home," and I'm like, I'm so excited to be home, and the customer person always kind of looks at me like that. Futures up 36. Apple down on the day. Ooh. Interesting. Google up 143. ARKK up 40 cents. AAL down. AAL, I mean, if oil goes up, you know, those probably should go down. Google from Friday, MRO. We sold the Google 105s. MRO from Friday, 100% profit in MRO. Lucid up 16 cents. CCL unchanged. CCL got crushed. I lost $100 on that call spread. So I did do an earnings trade in that one. That one did not work out. So can the market actually hold a rally? That's the question. We'll let you be the judge of that. Can the market actually hold a rally? 5-minute bar closes here in about 2 minutes. Apple will have nothing. Meta might have a buy. Netflix, nothing. Tesla, nothing. Meta, sorry, will be under the cloud. No, thank you. Google. If anybody thinks they can backtest strategies, I am looking for a really good backtester. So if anybody's like very advanced in their trading and thinks they can backtest, I'd be more than willing to pay you to backtest some strategies. So if anybody thinks they can, they just DM me right now. If anybody thinks they can backtest some strategies, I'm willing to pay to backtest some strategy. We can work together. Schlumberger up $1.80. Nothing has hit the tape so far today. Let's see what the VIX is doing today. The volatility index down 34 cents, down to 31.28. 5-minute bars, Apple will not trigger. Apple, so weak. Amazon, weak. Baba, under the clouds. So 5-minute bars most likely will get nothing today. Top of the morning. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. I had a great weekend. I considered my Europe experience a rite of passage where for me, I always appreciate my life so much more when I see what's out there in the world, right? When you go to these countries, you see people working so hard for such little money, and you know, and it's really surreal sometimes. Schlumberger up to 9 cents. I paid 30. I will not sell them. No. I'll hit you up if you can do back testing. Yeah, I'm looking for someone. I'll pay too. Like I'm not like I'm looking for a back tester, guys. So if anybody can back test and is really good, let me know. I need something quick, reliable, with results. And then we'll pay. And then we'll teach you new strategies in the trading room. It will be fun. Everybody will win. ARKK down 70 cents. Wow. We saw a signal in FMX on Friday. There was a big buyer, the FMX NOV 65s. FMX NOV 65s. FMX NOV 65s. FMX NOV 65s. Those were bought on last week. Screen is blank. Yeah, I don't know if hasn't anything hit the tape or a trade alert's down right now, but we'll see what happens here. I've logged in. I run a different trade alert in the background here, and nothing has hit that either. 5-minute bar just closed. Tesla down 17, missing their numbers. Apple on the 5-minute bar, no signal. Amazon, no signal. Baba, no signal. Netflix, no signal. Google, no signal. And the Meta BPs, no signal. So no 5-minute bar longs. We had this one time last week when trade alert was just not producing signals, and we'll see what happens. So 5-minute bar long, 5-minute bar long. No 5-minute bar long, so that's a bull 5-minute bar above the Ichimoku cloud. You look to buy it and then sell it. MOC, which stands for market on the close. So no 5-minute bar long. Futures a little bit of weakness here, but remember, guys, we were down 30 points. So that's always called like a magnet to the downside, where the market could go back down there. There's targets and there's magnets. Magnets are recent lows or recent highs. Apple now up on the day, reversing. Not a 5-minute bar long. Not a 5-minute bar long. EFA calls, did they hit our ETF scanner? No, I didn't see anything. GSM 7s are no bid at set 5. That's weird. Oh, they're no bid at 20 cents now. UAL down, Lucid down, CHPDT down. MRO from Friday, nice signal. Schlumberger up 220. So on the Schlumberger calls, they're not working. They're up to 11 cents. Remember, there are about 30,000 of them at 30 cents. I'm up today. I'm still down a lot on the trade. MRO working here. Norwegian's still working here on the put side. So I just saw Norwegian puts. So we have puts hitting the scanner, guys. We do have puts hitting the scanner now. For the first time, we have puts hitting the scanner. Futures down 20, up 25. Scanner's not working. I'll try to log in again. I don't think it's a login issue. I just don't think it's running right now. So let me try to log in again. Log out. Home. Log in. Still nothing that's hitting the tape, so it's probably a trade alert issue. We can't do anything with that right now, guys. So we'll focus on it. Hopefully we'll get some signals back here in a second. Do 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 do. Schlumberger keeps going. I have the 46 calls. They're $8 out of the money. They're 10 cents. FMX moving higher. Google up a little bit. Norwegian puts working out. Schlumberger working. Yes. At CCL, I lost $100 on that call spread. Once again, the scanner's not working right now. Chevron, we had a Chevron signal up $7. I don't remember what they were. They were like December calls. I think they're like these 185s or something. But I think I should have this here somewhere. I've started so many more watch lists here. MT up a little bit. Vodafone up a little bit. Vodafone, nice little pop here. DHI higher. Ford unchanged. IWM. WDC up 70 cents. How's the Soxel? Soxel up to $9. So nothing is hitting the scanner, guys. The scanner looks like it's down right now. I can't control that. I did email them and told them the scanner was down, but there's nothing I can do. We did have a Schlumberger signal from Friday, I think. So let's look at a couple signals from Friday. So okay, so Friday we had a signal in Schlumberger and Option Hacker. That's up 100% profit, guys. So Option Hacker had a signal from Friday. 150% profit in Schlumberger. And then MRO from Option Hacker, 100% profit. So two signals from Friday in Option Hacker. Two signals from MRO. MRO winner, Norwegian put winner. Norwegian 200% profit. Well, right now the scanner, all the scanners are down. So I mean, we can look at the fives. I would not be looking at for Amazon. So let's look at Apple and let's look at the market here on the daily chart. First day of the new quarter, guys. So this is an important day. First day of the new quarter. So S&P 500 futures right again at that oversold level of 30. So S&P at that oversold level of 30. Can obviously always be more oversold. Apple is oversold. Apple 27.8. So Apple's oversold. Tesla getting the oversold level. So we're getting a lot of oversold signals here. I would like to look at reversals of candles. Stocks reversing off the lows and making a new high. I don't like days when the market opens up this much. So I'm not a big fan of days when the market opens up. First day of the quarter, you want to see, hey, are there buyers in the market? Okay? You have to put money to work, and you usually put money to work on the first day of the quarter. So you're going to put money to work today if you're a hedge fund manager. Okay? Or are you going to start selling more? On Friday, we closed on the lows. On Friday, we closed on the lows. So that means at the end of the quarter, there wasn't buyers. People were selling. Oh, we have a good football game. Oh, is that tonight? Rams. Oh, no, that's not tonight. Is there not a game tonight? Futures up 20. We are up more. Oh, Rams 49ers. It's a good game. Rams 49ers. Guys, we've added puts to all the scanners. I have to ask them if the scanners are done because I don't see anything. So let me ask them. We will find out. Who's my team? Football, I don't really have a team. When I was growing up, I liked the Cowboys. But I don't really have a team. There's no team that would be like, if they made the Super Bowl, I'd have to go. But I did go to the Super Bowl last year. I've never liked the Bears. I was born in Milwaukee, and then the Packers played some home games, but they're mostly in Green Bay. So, like, Green Bay wasn't really my team. I don't know. Basketball, I have the Bucks. I do like the Bulls. And baseball, I'm the Cubs and the Brewers. Hockey, I'm the Blackhawks. I just don't have a football team. There's a big buyer of FMX calls, guys. I do like these to the long side. FMX, no 65s. They bought 10,000 of these. This was a $1 million bet. I don't even know what the stock does, but it was up a lot on Friday. So keep an eye on FMX, no 65s. FMX, November 18th, 2022, 65 calls in FMX. Schlumberger back to the highs. Let's look at SLB on the daily chart. SLB on the daily. I think you can get back to 40. I mean, just give me a sweat on these things. Oil breaking up higher. Futures up 28. Schlumberger. Oh, they're up to 11 cents. Ooh, yeah. Well, if I paid 30 and they're worth 11, that's not really a good thing. They're 12.5 cents. I'm not selling any of them. I added a couple of 10 just for fun. I added 10 of 10. Nah. Do. They don't have earnings. The silver's up $1, really? Ooh. Scanners are not working, guys. I apologize. I cannot control what I can't control. I read that in books sometimes. That you can't control what you can't control. We did have a Schlumberger signal from Friday. It was a nice profit. Norwegian puts from Friday was nice profits. Norwegian puts from Friday, guys, up 200% on the Moonshot scanner. So for the first time available, guys, Moonshots is available for first time ever with puts. Moonshot scanner. You get that at optionhacker.com. For an intro price, guys, if you're interested in Moonshot scanner, you get that for an intro price at optionhacker.com. Optionhacker.com. BP calls working. Oh, scanners are back. Scanners are live. GM up a couple pennies. So we see the scanners, guys. They're starting to move again. You gotta move with it. Apple up 70 cents. Nothing on the super option scanner, CHBT, AMC. Yeah, AMC 52-week low. Ugh. I knew this guy that put all his net worth into AMC. He goes, I know it's going back to 100. What an idiot. Your whole net worth should never be in anything. Literally never should be in anything. Norwegian puts calls being sold. So the scanner is working, guys. We're good now on the scanner. I can't control that, but key Jan 25 trade here. KMI Oct 28th calls being bought. KMI is a small ATR, average to range. Ford up 14 cents. Ford up 14 cents. 5-minute bars, we had nothing today, so technically no signals today. Moonshots is available for the first time ever, guys. There's an intro price if you guys are interested in this. I think they're doing it for one more week. I'm not sure. Right there. Square calls being bought. Small. You've got to move, baby. The scanner is working. I don't know how other traders just make up random trades based on, I don't know, they do like technical analysis or something. Mara down today. Ooh, I haven't seen my crypto today. $12.99 here. Mara this week 11's trading here. Small. Mara this week 11's trading 70 cents. So thank you. Mara this week 11's 1800 trade, open interest. Meta calls being bought aggressively. Amazon calls being bought aggressively. The market will start moving up if they start getting into those, the Meta, the Googles, the Amazon names. Boeing up $1.33. Boeing got down to 122. That's gross. Good to see the scanners back. Hopefully this month will be better than the last. We did have some really nice signals during the trading day as like day trade and penny spikes. But the signals, I'll be honest, guys. When I have signals that don't work out, A, I lose money. B, I'm just as upset as everybody else. Like, I hate losing money on trading. It's like, you know what I hate more than losing money myself? Because I don't really care about losing my money myself. Is when I give you guys a signal that doesn't work out. If I give you guys a signal that doesn't work out, that like, it eats me up inside. Like, I believe in my heart that every trade I put on and I recommend should be a winner. Obviously, it's called trading. It's not called, hey, every trade's a winner. So it like eats me up. That I'm recommending trades that weren't winners. Frustrated me. Say that. Nothing on any of the scanners so far today. Exxon, more calls being bought. The weekly 96 is trading here. I would like to see this oil move higher. Small orders. I haven't seen anything over 1,000 lot. Eats me up. It makes me frustrated, but I've been doing this. I've been in this space since I graduated in 2001. It's a long time, AK. A lot of calls being sold today. Futures up 37. Credit Suisse, I wouldn't touch anything. Credit Suisse, stock was down 10%. There's default risk on that one. Meta, we see some calls being bought. Small, stock's up 220 today. CCL 52-week low. I lost $100 on that trade. WDC up $1. I have money invested in the market. I have something called structured notes. I might be working on a presentation for structured notes just to get you guys familiar with them, even if a product doesn't come out. There's a lot of things I'm going to be working on in the back end that I'll teach you guys. And then basically, like, the way it's going to work going forward is I'm going to try to teach you guys a system. I'm going to trade on it with my own money. And then if it does well, then we'll announce it as a product. But there's a lot of things I need to work on, like earnings I'm going to teach you guys. Obviously, CCL was a loser. Structured notes is another thing I want to teach you guys. I'll teach you guys the 5-minute bar more advanced on that. So there's a lot of things that I'm going to try to put together some presentations and teach you guys. What is going on this candle? Hello. And hopefully if I get a back tester, I'll teach you guys even more strategies. Hopefully. Oh, you bought a straddle in CCL? Nice trading. Longest we've gone without a signal is 45 minutes. I mean, if Peloton's up 17 cents. Edit, Nove 35 is being sold for 10 cents. So when the scanner says no signal or signal, signal means it's something that's bought on the offer. No signal means it's sold on the bid. So basically, as a generalization, what we're looking for is we're looking for volume to be greater than open interest. We're looking for big, massive trades in the derivative space. And we want to kind of trade stocks that we've traded before that have made money. So I'll track all the trades and see what has made money. New date of the trading room. I think we might have had an issue last week. I know they tested it again last week. I do not know the official date of that. But we are getting away from Omnovia, which obviously I think I'm excited for. Tesla down 20. Tesla down 20. Futures up 30. BAC calls being sold. FMX, we talked about that one earlier. It's a big order. Those Nove 65s. Let's look at an ATR here of FMX. FMX ATR is $1.60. Upstart 21.5 is being sold. CLVS, FFIE. I'm sure if you turn on CNBC today, they'll talk about everybody that's buying last week on Friday. Oh, yeah, I bought on Friday. Of course you did, because the market's up today. ARKK still down. I saw I have some GDX calls. They're back to unchanged. I have next week 27.5. BPX 731.5 small. Everything I see today is at 600 lot, 500 lot. We want big single orders. MT up a buck. Nucor up $3. No, sound is good today. I'm in Chicago. I'm back in Los Estados Unidos, and I've got a really good connection here. I was up at 7 this morning, which is a rarity for me, but it felt good to get up early. XPV trading here. Nothing to do here. $25 minutes in the day. Boom, boom, no, no. RCL trading here. CCL got absolutely destroyed on earnings. ARKK calls being sold. ARKK is getting hit because of Tesla. And last week, the market wasn't down that much, and ARKK was actually like all my stuff kind of held up last week. FSR 7.5. That's Fisker. I would not be taking the stocks on a 52-week low. Small ATR here. So weekly 7.5s, guys, 31 cents. Did not hit any of my scanners. FSR 10/7/2022, 7.5 calls at 31 cents. FSR 10/7/2022, 7.5 calls at 31 cents. Did not hit any of my scanners. No bonus trading today, guys. We have bonus trading on Zoom new 52-week low. What a piece of garbage. FSR, a small order here on 31 cents. If the low is in for the day, FSR, I think you can move up a little bit here. FSR 769. What is going on? CVE trading here, small orders. These are all under 1,000 lot. I don't care about anything that's under 1,000 lot. BBBY. FRPT. LI 25s, guys. You want to take these LI 25s. LI this week 25s. You want to take these. These are cheap. LI 25s. It hit as a day trade. LI 25s are on 28 cents. LI 25s. If you want to take these, did it had a day trade and penny spike scanner at LI. They hit at 22. So I would not be chasing these guys. Day trade and penny spike. Buyer of LI 10/7/2022. 25 calls. They hit at 22. I don't know how those hit at 22, guys. I would not be chasing them up here. They're too high. But LI, guys, hitting the scanner at 22. And the problem is, when we get the signals, that is the price they traded on the trading floor at. It does not mean you can necessarily always get in at that price. But this is the price that it traded on the trading floor at. So these did trade on the floor at 21 cents. I would not be chasing these. So technically, where they hit the scanner, it's a winner, okay? You might not be able to get into them at that price point. AMD 70s. I like these two guys. AMD's got a nice ATR. AMD 70s. Maybe someone finally thinks the bottom end. These are cheap enough. AMD 70s, 35 cents. Another penny spike, guys, in AMD. $10/7/2022, 70 calls. You can get them at about 33. So these actually gone down in value. A penny. AMD, you can get these at 33 cents. I don't call it official signals on weekly options. There's too much risk involved. Too much risk involved. AMD. AMD. AMD, guys. AMD popping now. They're up to 39. AMD, guys. I like the signal here in AMD. Could have got those at 33, 32. Nice trading. Target's going to be 1.5 and 2 times. We pay for the price of the option. So AMD, guys. AMD LI. AMD popping, LI popping here, guys. This is what I was talking about. I sent out notes this morning. I said I would take the signals that we see this morning. I would take the LIs. I would take the CHPTs. I don't want to be taking other things, though. AMD up to 40 now. So AMD hitting our proprietary base. So I know, okay, when this hits the tape at 35 cents, okay, I know AMD has got an ATR of $4. I mean, maybe it's 380, maybe it's 420, but you know, you gotta recognize patterns over time. This trade has been a loser before, okay? But AMD I know has a really nice ATR. They're about $5 out of the money, and we can get a rip in the market so that ATR is 354. I thought it was $4. If we can get a rip in the market, this stock can get up to 66.90. This stock gets to 66.90. These calls will double in value, okay? And when you decide to take a signal, what you want to do is you want to be able to define your risk versus reward setup. Okay? If we're risking to work to zero, that's 100% loser. You got to have targets at least 50 and 100%. I wouldn't try to make 10% profit and have your targets. LI ripping, guys. LI up to 34. LI, ATR stands for average true range. So we have an ATR, average true range, and how much a stock moves from high to low, 1/3 of all days. And then we have a standard deviation ATR, which how much it moves from high to low, 2/3 of all days. So we have an ATR, we have a standard deviation ATR. ATR, we have a standard deviation ATR. At Mondelez, October 58, Mondelez 58. I think these are okay too, guys. 30 cents. Anything that's cheap. If we get a rip in the market, Mondelez 58 hitting option hacker. Option hacker. Buyer of MDLZ. 10, 21, 2022, 58 calls for 30 cents. Targets 45 and 60. Option hacker flagging a winner here. So after a slow stock, guys, 4 trades that have hit the scanners, 4 winners. 4 trades that have hit the scanners, 4 winners. Mondelez calls. AMD up to 43. If you got it at 32, your profit target is going to be 48. That's 50% profit. LI, if you got it at 22, you're hitting profit target here. AMD up to 42. AMD up to 42. So we have 3 signals. They'll always be in the notes tab, guys. If you have any questions, always be in the notes tab. ARKK, weekly 40s. I just think these are so cheap. 31 cents. 26,000 these trade here. I'm gonna go 31 bid for a 3 lot. ARKK, guys, a ton of the 40s trading here. ARKK, a ton of the 40s trading here. So that's an ETF trade. Nice trading, John. 10, 7, 2022. 40 calls for 31. So ARKK, guys, I said this last week, and you could have made money. Like, as probably a net loser, but they were a winner, then a loser, then a winner. Like, with the ATR, average true range of ARKK, you can get this week calls. Okay, you're going to have to rip your face off rally for these to work on the 40s for 31 cents. And I'm trying to buy $100 worth of these right now. So ARKK, guys, ARKK. Great trading, John. If you guys are making money in AMD, I want to hear it. Brag a little bit. Be like, AK, thanks for the signal. Wow, this AK guy really knows how to trade. More ARKK, guys. They're getting after these. You get them at 31 cents. 27,000 ARKK calls have traded here. Mondelez up to 40 cents. Wow, Mondelez. Mondelez is about 50%, almost 50% profit here, guys. So AMD calls being bought. Great trading, everyone. Great trading. Yeah, start small. Refresh. It's always okay to refresh every once in a while. Now people are good on TV. They're like, I'm the loser again. I'm not. We're oversold. Mara calls being bought. Credit Suisse, I would not take, guys. No 4s, guys. I would not be taking these. I would not be taking Credit Suisse. So Credit Suisse. Oops. Credit Suisse, I would not take. Oh, nice. UAL, guys, being bought on moonshots, guys. UAL calls being bought in moonshots. Moonshots and UAL, guys. UAL on moonshots, guys. UAL on moonshots. 33s, 48 cents. UAL 33s being bought, guys. I like these here. UAL 33s. Oh my God, they're coming to get signals. UAL hit at 47 cents. These things are just ripping here. What is going on? Meta 149s trading here. Meta 149s hitting penny spike, guys. Meta 149s hitting penny spike. I can't even keep up. There's so many signals. So UAL guys hitting, and those are just ripping now. UAL weekly 33s hit at 48 cents. How is that possible? So UAL hitting moonshot scanner, guys. A huge winner here, guys, in UAL. I don't know how that hits. And then we see Meta calls being bought. Meta 149s being bought, guys, on penny spike. Pretty big order here. Meta hit at 35. So Meta hit in here at 35, guys. Meta hitting at 35. So we have 3 penny spikes. LI is back to 28. I would not be buying LI in a pullback, guys. I would not be buying LI in a pullback. Futures up 60. Raw. AMD calls, ARK calls, Credit Suisse calls, LI calls, Mondelez calls up like that, guys. Just like that. VIX got to be getting crushed. VIX down a $1.60. Futures up 60. Futures up 60 here. We got 20 more minutes left to go. BP calls being bought small. Mondelez up 50%, guys. UAL on fire. UAL on fire. Wow, look at it go. Woo! Look at UAL, guys. Up to 74. ARKK down to 28. Okay. I bought $100 at 31. Meta higher. No 5-minute bar longs. Apple getting a little buying pressure here. So AMD winner. LI is probably a small loser. Mondelez nice winner. Mondelez. Look at the Mondelez calls, guys. 1021. 58 will hit at 30 cents. So Mondelez calls being bought. 1021 58's being bought in Mondelez, guys. 1031, 1021 58's. Now we see some puts being bought. On penny spikes. Puts being bought here, guys, in Blue Apron. Weekly 3.5s. Ew. Stock's traded 3 million shares already. You got to have a bone to pick with this one. The stock's down 36%. So penny spike puts. Buyer apron. These are high risk, high reward, guys. These are high risk, high reward, guys, in Blue Apron. High risk, high reward in Blue Apron, guys. High risk, high reward. High risk, high reward. High risk, high reward in the apron. Blue Apron. Nice trading, David. If you guys are making money in UAL, I want to hear it. Tell me what you're making money in. Oops. X. X marks the spot. Halliburton, weekly 26.5 being bought. Moonshots, Halliburton, weekly 26.5. High risk, high reward, 55 cents, guys, in Halliburton. TN7, 2022. 26.5 calls for 55. King Hal. Halliburton calls being bought, guys. Halliburton. Oh, we have a ZS. 175s. And 48 hour. 210. We're down to 150. Great trading. ZS. TN7 2022, 175 calls for 210. Wow. So this is a signal to hit that's already a loser, guys. This is a 48-hour spike in ZS. You can get these way cheap. You can get these at 140. So 48-hour spike in ZS, guys. Z-scaler. You get these on sale. 137 you can get them at. You get them at 137. $137. AAL 12.5s. UAL, more UAL calls being bought. More UAL calls being bought. UAL on fire. ZS down to 120. So you can get ZS cheaper, you can get ARKK cheaper. Bum, 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 bum. Tesla continues its weakness. Let me add some stuff down here now. So we have AMD we'll be looking at. We have Blue Apron, ARKK. Something just hit the tape. Oh, Axet is a day trade. I wouldn't take Axet as a day trade. Credit Suisse, HAL, UAL, ZS. Ooh, Chicago. This one's going to be called. ZS, it's the weekly, ZS weekly calls. ZS weekly 175. ZS weekly 175s. ZS weekly 175s. ZS weekly 175s. ZS 175s. $12 minutes ago, guys. We had about 10 minutes when the scanners were not popping. TD 70s being sold. Mondelez ripping. So if you guys got on that Mondelez signal, I want to hear it. Those are up. I gave it a 6.5 out of 10. Mondelez. Mondelez calls already up 67%. Mondelez calls. AMD calls up to 38. UAL calls. Blue Apron, it's high risk, high reward. It's a put, but stock's down so much already. I would not have taken Blue Apron. Today, I would have taken LI as a scalp. Probably Meta really small. ARKK small. AMD. ZS I probably would have been buying here in a pullback. Wow, look at the futures rip. 63. Can't stop, won't stop. Futures roar! First day of the quarter. No Kia trading here. SO nice profits from Friday. Nope, I'm not adding ARKK. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. A lot of the ARC names are really weak today. I mean, LI, Lucid, CHPT is down with Tesla. MRO ripping here. So there's actually some really good signals from Friday, guys. There's actually some really good signals from Friday. AMD selling off a little bit here. Schlumberger up 2. You know what? ARKK is a weekly trade. You can't think of ARKK as a percentage. Think of it as a dollar amount. You put $200 in ARKK, that's how much you can lose. Don't think I lost 20% of 200. It's $40, right? You can't think of it like that. Dash puts trading here. Weather in Dallas is supposed to be nice. Nice. I got my teeth cleaning tomorrow. You got a vet on Wednesday. Futures up 62. ARKK will move with Tesla, guys. ARKK will move with Tesla. UAL. Amazon barely up. Apple up 230. AG calls being bought small. AG's calls being bought small. Futures up 63. Blue Apron 25. What does CNBC have to say today? Oh, I just sold some U.S. Steel stock. Huh. Forgot about that. Sold 1 share of U.S. Steel. Snapchat calls being bought. Probably wouldn't take Snapchat trades a lot of stock in the day. The 10's being bought in Snapchat, guys. 10's being bought in Snapchat in the weeklies. 24 cents. Traded 8 million shares. It's okay, but you know, I probably wouldn't take it. If you take it like $100, $200. So penny spike, buyer of Snap, 10/7/2022, 10 calls for 24. So if you do take Snap, guys, make sure you take it smaller. $100, $200, $300, something like that. Don't go crazy when you're buying $10,000 with Snap calls. So Snap calls were bought, guys. Snap calls bought. Mondelez ripping. Mondelez calls it to 52. $52. So we had really nice signals on Friday, guys. I don't know if you guys trade on Fridays from some of the scanners. Schlumberger calls from Friday, 150% profit. MROs calls from Friday, 150% profit. Those are all an option hacker. SO calls are up about 25%. And then actually Norwegian puts. So puts got up to 170. So that's a nice little one there. XLU. Let's look at the XLU one. XLU 10/21/70s, 47 cents. Those are up 50%. So some nice signals on Friday from Option Hacker, guys. Oh my God, now they're getting AAL calls. First they come after United, then go after AAL. So AAL weekly 12.5s, guys. 17,000 trade here. So AAL, guys. This is a smaller ATR, but penny spike. Buyer of AAL 10-7, 2022, 12.5 calls for 23. So AAL on the penny spike. AAL on the penny spike, guys. AAL on the penny spike. AAL futures up 70. Mondelez up to 55. Mondelez almost good for 100% profit. Mondelez almost good for 50% profit. $72. We're still at 3,700. We have rallied 100 points from the Globex lows, guys. And what is this? What is this rally? Okay, let's just call it what it is. It's more buyers than sellers. Okay, it's people being like, "Oh, the quarter's starting. We need to put money to work." It's nothing more than that. Inflation hasn't gone away. It's just people saying, "Hey, you know what? The market looks maybe a little cheap. Maybe we got to layer in a little bit of buying here." Don't get crazy. Don't get crazy. Minute to go, guys. Minute to go in the period. ARKK back up to 31. So if you're down before, you're back to break even. If you can't take the pain of the $200, just sell your position and call it a day. But if you believe, you believe. All the weekly trades, guys, you know, it's always a percentage of your total book. I always said never go crazy. Never like, oh my God, I like ARKK. I'm going to put $10,000. Unless you have like $1 million. Like that's a big bet. AMD up to 43 now. AMD up to 43. Credit Suisse up to 60. All right, guys, that is all we got for today. Everybody have a great day trading. Thank you guys so much. I'll be back tomorrow bright and early live from the Dallas area. Thanks. I'll see everybody mañana. Such a good girl. Oh, great.
When's your flight? 12:35. Oh, you got to go. What is it? Wait, 40 minutes away.
You sure you don't have like $5 here anyway?
Oh, actually, you got your kids' wallet in the drawer. Just put it on your It's in a drawer in the.
Found it.
percent.